She waited until it started. We're live. Hey, how you doing, Glenn?
Good. How you doing, Mark?
I can't complain, my friend. Yeah, I got, we'll just kick it right in this morning. Here's what I got Monday. It's $190. That video I put out at 9 o'clock this morning. And there it is. I got it. It's a 10 by 20. I got it for $1.90. And it had some very nice things in it.
Yeah, I watched the video. I haven't commented yet, but yeah, I think it was a good locker.
It turned out because it was just right down the street. It's just right up the street. It's like 0.2 of a mile from here. And I wanted to show you one thing I found yesterday. They didn't make the video. In one of the drawers of one of those plastic little 3-drawer things,
Uh-huh.
a Nintendo DS with 5 or 6 games in it. Look
Cool.
at that. Nice little handheld. Those things actually are pretty good money. So I wanted to show that. So I was real happy about getting the unit because we really needed a freezer. And we needed a stand-up freezer. We had one of these like smaller ones that sit on the ground, and it kind of got to just like throw everything in there. And when you want something, you got to dig it out. Well, this
Yeah.
stand-up freezer, you know what I mean.
Yeah, like a chest size freezer, chest type.
Yeah. You can see it probably over there. You see that white, big white standing thing? That was what was in the unit. And so we were up in the unit without even having to sell anything. You know, we were already in the profit without even having to sell anything because of that, because we needed that. So I thought it was a pretty good deal getting it for $1.90.
Yeah, I did too.
And then the AK-47 magazines, those, being that there's like a dozen of those, they were all loaded too.
Yeah, too bad you didn't find the weapons that go with them.
I found one gun in there. I guess it's BB gun, little handheld. But that in itself, it works fine. It's $20, $25. You know, I'll take those anytime. You know, a lot of times they'll leave the ammo but take the weapons. You know, that happens a lot.
Yeah.
Just happens a lot. Why is we so small up there? Everything look normal to you on your side?
Yeah, looks good.
Okay. I'm wondering why it's so freaking small.
Yeah, it looks a little smaller than usual, but
Let's see if I can fix it. No. Let's try this. Nope. Oh, now you shrunk.
yeah, I see that.
Wait a minute. We can fix that. Whoa, where'd you go, Glenn?
I'm here. I just can't see me.
Whoa, now where am I? Now we're all gone. Wait a minute. There we go. All right. Well, I guess that'll have to do. Yeah, let's see who we got in here today, man. So I've been working on that unit. I went over there this morning. I've been getting up at like 6:30 and going right to work because it's too hot to do it any other time.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
It's going to push 100 today here, so it's probably 200 where you're at.
Got it. No, actually, believe it or not, we're having a cooling off spell. It's only supposed to be 85 today.
Huh. I think we got it here then.
Yeah, it went the other way. Yeah, this is odd for this time of year because usually we're at triple digits for 4 or 5 days in a row.
It says right now it's fully sunny and 89 degrees, which doesn't sound too bad, but it's pretty freaking warm out there to get out there and be moving furniture around and stuff. I
Yeah,
do that in the morning.
once you start moving around, it gets hotter.
Oh hell yeah! So that unit I got till the end of this coming weekend, not this weekend, but the end of this coming weekend to get it all out of there, and I should have it. So I didn't want to pay any more rent. So we're actually doing pretty good. We only sold one thing so far. We sold the washing machine out of there. It was a old washing machine, man, 2012. But I had it hooked up outside, and I washed a load of my own laundry. Just happened to be kind of loud. You know, it's like dum 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 dum. So I put it up. Being that it was 2012, I put it up for $60.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And I said, it works fine. It's just loud, you know. And the first guy came and he was like, well, all right, I'll take it. And I said, yeah, you know, I mean, it works. I can't tell you how long it's going to work, but for $60.
Yeah.
So, and there's a little bit of furniture in there in the back that was not all that great. But I think there's one piece I'll be able to pull out of there and sell it. But you're not going to believe what I started finding in all the boxes in the back. Slobber toys.
Oh God.
So here's a unit where you get AK-47 magazines and slobber toys. Who could have figured that one out? So I'll take what I could get. You know, we did good. As soon as we got that freezer home, and it kicked in, we were good right then. Everything else was going to be profit. So yeah, we're going to be doing fine with it. So let videos out. Let me see who we got here now. Patrick's in the house. How you doing, sir? Yes, sirree, man. Hopefully you're enjoying the weather where you're at, Patrick. Coming here to light that thumb up. We need all the thumb lighting we can get. That's right. Glenn the Swamp Picker's in the house. How you doing, bud? We're glad you swung in here. Yeah, we've had a really interesting cat week. Chucky decided to rip the screen out again. So we had all the daggone chicken wire put in on the top. We haven't had it put in on the bottom. And now he figured out how to rip the bottoms out. So we got to get that finished. We kind of lollygagging on it. So we're back to square one. Then he got out and left for 5 hours. 5 hours. I didn't like that.
Yeah, I had chased Henry down the street the other day. There was a cat in the backyard, and he started chasing the cat down the street.
Oh, he didn't like a cat in his territory, man.
Yeah, he came back, but I didn't like it because he started chasing him across the street, and I told him, "You better get your ass back over here," and he stopped and turned and ran back towards the house.
Yeah, I just worry about their safety. That's all. You know, I mean, you got to worry about it for them, I guess. Sometimes it seems that way. Hey, man, dog, how you doing, bud? There's good units at Locker Fox, too. Yeah. We're going to look at, there's a few I want to look at. I mean, I guess I do. Like I said, I need another storage unit like a hole in the head right now. But when you can roll into one and pull out profit without even selling anything and then start selling stuff, I mean, that's a good thing, right?
Yeah.
How's that not addictive?
Yeah, you got a few usage profits out of that, huh? Mattresses and the freezer.
Yeah, I knew we needed another mattress for the guest room, a twin. And this one was as clean as it was like we would have had to have gone out and spent $100+ for that. And now we didn't have to pay anything. And just things like that. The freezer itself, that would have cost us at least $300.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
probably
at least.
more.
Yeah.
So we got all that for $1.90. I'm good, man. Hey, Eric, how you doing, bud? Locker Lunatics is in the house. That's right. Yeah, man, just got me a 10 by 20 that I'm finishing up. Um, it had some good things in it. I didn't like the way it finished though, because the video kind of ends abruptly because I got into the back and everything's slobber toys back there and like car seats. None of that stuff I could do anything. So I rounded up all the slobber toys and the car seats and donated all that crap to the Wayside Christian Mission. They can use all that stuff, but I can't do anything with it. But it is what it is. But then finding the AK-47 magazines, like a bunch of them, and they're all loaded. That ammo is like 50 cents a shot for one,
Yeah.
and each magazine's like 40 or between 40 and 50. I'm not sure about the magazine capacity, but they're at least 40. So that's like $20 in ammo in each one, and then the magazines themselves $15. So 15, 30. There's $300 to $400 worth of ammo just in that bag, man. So that's good. Hey, Jody, how you doing? Yes, sir. We've got a few in the house. Loving it. Appreciate you swinging in here to got our number up to a frickin' 5 there. Woo! Look at that. Now we're just showing off, Glenn. We're just showing off now. Got that sucker up to 5. I think I saw a 7 up there a few minutes ago. Yeah, and it's a 7 again. It's already a 7 now. And Mad Dog says there was some nice stuff and an extra space auction sale. You could also be partying and rocking out like a rock star if you get this one. I know how much you love electric guitars. Well, it's just a shame I don't know how to play them, Mad Dog. I can play a mean air guitar though, so there you go. There's that, right? Too bad I can't sell air guitars. Yeah, it's hot here too, Glenn. That's why I got up early this morning. I've been doing all my physical labor in the mornings, man. Screw it, doing it. Like right now, grass needs mowing. Ain't no way in hell I'm going down there mowing that grass. Not a chance, folks. Hey, Todd, the silver hair stacker. Howdy. Yeah. How do you like the fact that we blew up all those nuclear capability over there?
I saw that. That's good.
That is good. Do you remember the time that Obama sent like pallets and pallets of American taxpayer dollars over to Iran to help them with that stuff?
Yeah, I remember that.
You remember that, don't you? Took our money and sent it to them to build weapons that could tear us to pieces, right? That's not treason, is it? Of course not.
Well, Trump. Well, Trump said they have a choice. They can talk peace now or get some more of it.
He said, "You want to talk peace now?" Or see, they made sure they didn't go after any of their troops or any of their people. It was just all about you can't have a weapon that we know what they're going to do with it.
Oh, sure.
That was the point.
Yeah, they're not developing that for electricity. They're developing it so they can develop a weapon to get us.
Yeah, all those pallets of cash that the American people worked and paid into were sent over there on pallets, not to build bottle rockets for the 4th of July, okay? Whoever sent that over there, which we know who, I hope he's already been dealt with, because we're just dealing with their body doubles now.
Yeah.
There's a lot of that going on, including Trump. I mean, they're not going to put him in harm's way. Yeah, the one Trump that I know was fake was the one that was always sitting at the desk. Remember, he was doing everything sitting down. And he looked like he was kind of sitting low.
Yeah.
That wasn't the right one. Yeah. So the real ones in allegedly in Cheyenne Mountain. And we're dog parking. There's Todd. Yes, sir. Howdy do. coming from the state of Texas. Mad Dog says 4 days until they decide to buy a Locker Fox unit. There's about 15 of them, and the prices are rock on like a rock star. If you think any of them are good enough for you, hey, you never know, man. Sometimes lockers can really be full of surprises, man. It's like, hey, Andy, how you doing, bud? I just noticed you're up on the board there.
Yeah, if you didn't sell one thing out of that locker you just got, just the usage profit.
Yeah, just sold the washing machine. You know, that was, and it was really a bonus because whenever I see like a single washer or a single dryer in a unit, I just assume they're not going to work.
Yeah, usually they don't.
And this one, it actually, maybe they thought it didn't work because it was loud, but it was just loud. So I thought, okay, what's don't. I like the beat to it. Made me want to listen to rock music after I listened to it. And then I sold it to the first person that came out here because I had it priced right.
Yeah.
He just wanted something to get him through for a year or two, you know.
Yeah.
And it worked. So I forgot the point of all of what I'm talking about here. But hey, Andy, how you doing? Appreciate you swinging in. And Jody, and we're dog parking. Air conditioner is already not keeping up today. Oh man, it's 89 here, and it'll probably get a few more degrees warmer. Mad Dog says, at least you get a lot of units in your 5 mile radius. Man, dude, I don't need to look outside that 5 mile radius unless I choose to. How cool is it to have a storage unit right up the street where I could walk up there in 2-3 minutes, well, 4 or 5 minutes. Not that I want to walk up there, but I mean, I could. Just right up the street. And right next door, Glenn, to that facility is Wayside Christian Mission. So what I can do, like I did this morning, all the stuff, I went over there and got pulled in with my van. All the stuff that I wanted to donate, put in there, just drive it right next door and drop it off. It's like a system, man. I love buying units over there. And I found so much gold over there over the years in the units. Like that one where I found 13 jewelry boxes in it. Oh my God. And all that's been going up in value, man. Second unit for upstairs. Yeah. Darn house is too big. I've never heard of anybody complaining about too much size, man. Too much. The bigger the better. That's right. Let's see what they got available today. Mad Dog's going to be happy. Just dig right in. See what else I can find out there. Okay. We still look pretty small up there, but I mean, I can't do anything about it apparently. So let's go. Here we go. There we go. Okay, it's showing. Yeah, there's the one that I just bought. Let's see if there's something I can point out here. Yeah, there's that washing machine. I sold that. And I couldn't even tell if there was I couldn't tell if it was a refrigerator or a freezer in there, man. So you could tell that I was extremely elated that it was
a freezer, yeah.
Yes. That made a huge difference. Okay, so let's look and see what we got available there. Okay, all I got to do is a 5 mile radius. Let's see what we got. Uh-oh. Take out all these. See if there's any easy money here. Sometimes this is easy money. Even when people are bidding on it, you can still make, some of them are just easy money. Like, I'm not interested in stuff like this. Look at that. You see slobber toys out front. And yeah, that probably would sell, but it's already $50. Come on. I'm not wasting my time with that one. let's look at this. Nobody spit on it, and it sells in 2 days. Got a cornhole board there. Huh. What else we got here? Curious. Nothing there, really. A tarp, 2 buckets, and a mattress. Yeah, I'm not impressed, man. Uh, yeah, this isn't working, man. And a blow-up mattress. I'm gonna have to take a hard pass here. Yeah, look at that big butt TV too, and a dresser with no drawers. Yeah, that's not gonna work, man. That's a pass. All right, let's see what we got here. Refrigerator, chair, $30. Public. Well, I wish they could get a camera that could take a freaking picture. Look at that.
Yeah.
Look at that. That's making me. I'm going blind looking at that picture, man. It's a little bit better. I can't tell what I'm looking at here. Yeah, I'm not liking this either. Yeah, this one doesn't do anything for me. What the hell is that?
I have my back door cracked just a little bit, and it's the wind pulling it open.
Oh, actually, I didn't even hear that. I was just looking at this big old thing right here.
I thought
What
you.
is it? Oh, that's the bottom of a pool table. Look at the.
Oh,
I don't want it, but I mean that's what it is. I didn't know what this big thing was.
no, especially if it's slate, man. Those are hard to move.
Yeah, they can be kind of pricey, but I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to mess with that. Yeah, there's some fishing stuff. I'm not going to do it. That'll probably cause a lot of people to not bid on it though. But still, I'd have to be seeing washer dryer set down. There's $300. I'm just gonna act like I didn't see this one. I don't want to deal with that pool table.
No.
I'll take a look at this. Hmm. Okay, toolboxes, totes, shelving, some boxes. Yeah, that's not looking very good. A lot of shelving, though. That is a plus. I don't like what I'm looking at, though. I end up taking a hard pass here. It looks like candlesticks. Everywhere you look, candlesticks and candle stuff. Hell no. Unless that's sterling, but that's not going to be. Yes, this isn't any good. Don't think I want to get in the candle business. It's just not going to be any good. It's what it is, too. Well, there's a couple of people fighting over it right there. They can have it. Let's see what else we got. That one sucks. That one sucks. say that one sucks. I don't like the way that looks, but I'll check it out. Look at this. Oh my God, that looks terrible, man. Oh, that's awful. That's just terrible. See more at this facility. No, I don't want to see any more like that. No. Okay, I will. I'll click on this. Mm, uh, a Nike shoe box. That'll raise the price of the unit by $100 right there. Oh, there's more shoe boxes. Yeah. And this is a pile of pity right here. Look at all this crap. It's like blankety, pillowy. There might be some good things in here. Ooh, that looks like a nice washer. Ooh, look at all the shoes. Yeah, this one's going to get up there.
Oh yeah.
It's because of shoes. And let's see if we can get a brand. If you can start seeing name brands on some of this stuff, people go nuts. Let's see a few bucks in there. It's like they took the same photo 3 times, though. And mattresses. Show me the gold and the silver. I want to see that. I want to see the ammo section, the gun section, and the shoe section, the gold section. That's what I want to see. All right, let's try this. Come on, you can do it. Let's go back into that 5 mile circle. And see the map. Okay, Breckenridge Lane. I have definitely made some good buys over at this place. I want to see what they have. Oh, I looked at that. Now here's something where I'd be willing to see. I see this little media center right here. I could get $40 for it. So if I went $20 and somehow got it for $20, I could look through all those boxes. Sure. I'll go ahead and bid $20 on it. If I get it, I get it. If I don't, I don't. So I see double that right there. So,
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
So I'll just go ahead and bid on it for that reason. Sometimes people just let it go, you know. I mean, you can get lucky every now and then, get a cheap one like that. Where I see it, there's a piece of furniture there. Get at least double what that is, and I can look through all these boxes for free. So there's that. That would be, see, tomorrow's the 23rd. So that's Tuesday. Okay, no problem. See what else they're trying to sell over here. Wall art, mm, not a fan. And that's a crappy looking set of shelves. Crappy chair. This unit sucks. Oh yeah, that's a fail. Clearly a fail. Okay then. Oh, there's Chucky. Okay, that's Slobber Toys. Look, that dude, somebody already bid on it, Glenn. Look,
Oh yeah. Yeah.
they already bid on it. Should I mess with them?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'll just do it one more time just to mess with them. Because I really don't want. I figured though, if I got stuck with it for $40, I'd be fine. But I'm not going to bid again after this. This is just for fun. Let's just do it for fun. And look, he also bid 40. So I bid and he still got it because that means he bid 40.
Yeah.
So there, he can eat that. That wasn't very nice, was it? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be a. But you gotta have fun when you're doing this too, right? It looks like a speaker, like there's a stereo in there. Well, whoever this guy is that bid on it, they like it, so he can go. I just got his bid up there where it was going anyway. You know what? It was going to go there anyway.
Yeah.
So I mean, I'm going to leave him alone now. I only wanted it for $20.
Oh yeah.
I would have took it for 40, but I mean, I like the idea of doubling my money without even having to look in the boxes. And then when I look in the boxes, I would assume there's something in there worth something. All right. I'm going to come back into the chat and see what everybody's saying. And then I can go back. Okay. Why is that? Am I not there? Can you? We're not
Yeah,
there.
I see you.
Well, why am I not seeing it?
I don't know. Yeah, I see you.
Oh my God, Glenn, that's all messed up. I don't see this. I'm just gonna have to change the way. Oh, there we go. Okay. Finally found. Okay, now I'm going to go back into the chat here and see what I missed. Let's see. Yeah, Mad Dog's all over this. Okay. Mad Dog says, how do you feel about terracotta pottery and vintage and old furniture? Vintage and old furniture I like. I'll definitely. Pottery, believe it or not, people like that crap, man. The other one is extra space, 2 days, 20 something hours, though. You could be known as the extra space rocking like a rock star band. Yeah. Okay. I knew you wouldn't like this unit. I wouldn't give it to you for your lucky number. Yeah. Oh, yeah. My favorite unit again from last week. Love the unit. It made me sick jewelry. I love the fridge. Yeah, the freezer. We needed a stand-up freezer, man. Those suckers aren't cheap. So it's sitting in the background back there. Wait, there it is. Right there. Oh, I forgot. Wait a minute. I didn't like the fact that they put the dresser in sideways. Put a $10 bet. Yeah. Oh, I forgot there. This isn't the one that we looked at last week. I don't like this. Kind of resembles it. Everybody's favorite. I think that's a pool table or what. It was a pool table. You could see the pocket. You know, I didn't want to try to mess with it. I would need a little extra labor. Might be a little harder to move too. I think I've got a pool table. Man, I've still got a pool table in the building 3. Or did I sell it? No, it's still in there. Oh, I've had that for 2 years. Forgot all about it. Sometimes you can get 500 or more for a pool table, but it's not worth the hernia. Um, I've sold one for $800 once. Looks like another wedding unit. Yeah, that's something I don't really want to mess with. Shelving means there could be collectibles in there. At least it's organized. You can get. It's not the worst unit. No, I mean the shelving itself, you can sell it easy. Around here, good shelving sells the same day. Boom, out the door. You can even set it out there and have them put the money under the mat. $40 shelves, put the 40 under the mat. You hear a ding ding on your Facebook, and you go out there. Oh, money under the mat. There it is. What's not to like about that? Gave mine away to some college kids. They moved. Yep. That's silver plate for $10, which I'm not. Silver plate. It might as well be. It might as well be plywood, man. You know. Make it baby gift $400 to $500 at the wedding unit. Nothing stacking would be crazy over. Anybody should. Wedding unit. Not a big fan. I gave you a better public storage number. You aren't going to like what you see at this facility. I didn't like. Yeah, we're going back. Yeah, he's talking about that one I've been on. I did like the entertainment stand. See, I figured I could get my money there, but then whoever was bidding, as soon as I made that bid, he bid again, and so I bid again, and then it matched what he bid, so he still had the bid. So now he's on the hook for 40 right now. Was 10, so I kind of screwed him up a little bit. It was going there anyway. Didn't matter. Stop by my work. Lunch is calling me. Well, have a nice lunch, Glenn. Appreciate you coming in. Stay cool. Getting $100 for commercial shelving is pretty. Where'd it go? It's pretty good, but I didn't really care about the rest of the unit and the silver plate and candles. I mean, come on. I don't mind having a few good smelling candles around, but do I want to go into the candle business? No. I want big dollar stuff, man. I want bang bangs, jewelry, antique furniture, big dollar items, new stuff in the box that's just listed and it's gone. It's like money. It's like boom. That's what I'm looking for, man. Yeah. You want me to give you your lucky public storage unit with the terracotta vase? It's a vase, I assume, right? You wouldn't be talking about a vase. You're talking about a vase. And the one that you could have a bunch of expensive vases that are worth thousands of dollars. Be the art dealer. Yeah, let's head over there, Mad Dog. I'm going to star this post. Then I'm going to hide that post. And then we're going back in. We're back. All right, where are we headed, Mad Dog? Glenn, whatever he posts there, just let me know where are we heading, Mad Dog? Where do you want to look? Meanwhile, I'll just see what extra space comes up. Here we go. Oh, whoa, this is, whoa. Let's take a look at this. This is right up the street. Oh, it's a manager special.
Oh,
So now I don't have any high hopes at all. See, I just feel like they've been through it.
Yeah, there's no jewelry or anything like that.
I mean, it's possible, but I mean, it's less possible, and it's already $50. And I'm just going to assume that somebody else is going to buy this one because I really don't want to buy a manager special. Because if it's bad, I should have said, well, I should have seen that coming. So I don't want to punk myself. Okay. What am I looking at right here? A hubcap in this one tote. Oh boy. Now the one thing I do like about the unit, it's sitting at the facility, which is just close. I mean, there it is. That's 8 days out. That's 8 days out. Okay, let's try. Let's go to my account and I'm going to go to bookmark facilities. Extra space. Here's one that's got 10. Oh, bikes, guitars. Oh, you got 3 or 4 people going at it, maybe more. Oh my God, I've got 5 guitars already, maybe more. I mean, they look like you're run of the mill. There's probably $200 total worth of guitars there.
Hey, Mark, Mad Dog put 2 different numbers in.
All right, let's. What's
One was for public storage, and the number's 21803.
Okay, so let's go to public. I got another way to do it if this doesn't work. Okay, well, I want to go into, yeah, let's do it that way because this isn't going to work. 21803. So if I go into here, it should show up. $21803. Here it is. Here we go, Mad Dog. 2180. Oh yeah, we already looked there. Yeah, I looked at these. That's the pool table one. I looked at that. Oh, it's got a lot of totes though. Oh, here's this. I didn't look at this. Believe it or not, this pottery would sell very quickly. And Harry Humstone bought a couple of these at a yard sale, and he paid $20 for one at a yard sale. Apparently, they were going to turn it into a lamp too, or what. But I think that, along with these, are really nice. And the furniture looks good. This is interesting. Oh, look at the clocks and boats. Wow. A little rocking chair, a chandelier. This is interesting, man. There's another freaking mattress. Oh, is that a snow blower? What is that? No, that's a daggone tiller. I'm not really sure now. That picture sucks. That's an expensive table there, I bet. I like the quality that's in here, man. That pottery, no doubt, would pay it. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. Between that old fire extinguisher and that pottery, there's probably double the price of the unit right there. Very interesting. Something in that container there. I have no idea what it is. Maybe it's in there. Oh, there's a nice looking dresser. 218-803. Oh, look at that. Wow, it's interesting. I'm not sure what I'm looking at there. Oh, come on. They didn't put enough pictures in this one. What's that? Ooh, I'm not sure, but it looks like money. Maybe an old clock. Interesting. Let's see what Mad Dog's saying about that. Uh-oh. My chat's not working. Sure isn't. Oh, well. This one's got, I kind of like this one.
Yeah, it's not bad.
I mean, it's got some nice things in it. I don't know what the hell that is. I really don't even have a clue. And these Tiger Oak chairs are screaming dollars to me. I mean, a few. All right. I don't hate it. See, 21803, where's that one at? I'm curious. Bardstown Road, that's up there near Freeway. Yeah, I know where that is. That's a nice little unit, Mad Dog, really. Wait a minute. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. What is that? I didn't even look at that. I like this. Look at this wood chest here. I mean, I know it's not going to be a lot of money, but it would sell quick. It's like fast $40. Look at that. Nice. And this furniture here looks really good. I like the quality. I think it's good quality. I got a feeling that's a good unit. I don't know what that thing is though. It's nice. I'm gonna have to put that on my auction watch. Let's see how that goes. And that sells in 2 days. Just curious. That's not bad. Like it. I'm gonna give that one a thumbs up. Matter of fact, if I wasn't already dealing with the one that I got now, I would go ahead and bid on it. As it is, I want to see where it goes first. Oh hell yeah! Let's see what else we got going on here. Oh, 21803. What was the other one that he put on there, Glenn?
Let me find it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back into and we'll go to there. I forgot about that.
It was extra space, and it was pound 0457.
0457. Okay, it's not going to be any of these. Let's see if it's on page one. This might be it. That's not it. Oh, look here, real quick. This one's really close by. Why is that one $110? I don't understand this one yet. Why is this $110 already?
I don't know. I don't. Doesn't look appealing to me.
I mean, I don't see it. What am I missing? Okay, I got to be missing something. Now I'm curious. I still don't know. Okay, well, there is a toolbox back there, but it's a cheaper brand. I guess that's what they're bidding on there. I'd say that toolbox probably worth up to $100, so I could maybe see it then. But I'm not interested in this unless I see something. Oh, there's a couple guitars. That adds to the value. It's not bad. I just look at the quality right off the bat when you're looking at a low dollar, low brand toolbox. I don't like the way that started. Yeah, that looks like junk. All right, let's go back and figure out what we were looking for there. It was extra space. What was that again?
Pound 0457.
Okay. 0457. Okay, maybe it's this one. No, that's what we just looked at. Oh, here it is. Okay. This is the one with the guitars. Let's look at this. Nobody's even bid on it. Oh my Lord, that is a freezer, Glenn. A stand-up freezer. You know how you can tell? See that lock?
Yeah.
That's $300 right there. At least. Here's some kind of fancy art piece and a wood desk. Now, yeah, it even says freezer. Ooh,
That's not a bad locker.
no, I mean, this one we definitely be selling this one. So that would be, yeah, I like it. It's not too daunting. I kind of, the rest is just furniture though. I was hoping to see some boxes and mystery in there. I'm not really seeing that.
It's kind of,
But if it was cheap,
yeah.
if it's completely cheap, then I mean, I could see making a lot of money on that freezer. Certainly, people wouldn't just let that go, would they? That looks like it's got real hair. That's kind of creepy. It's, I mean, I'm seeing $500-600 in furniture just sitting there. I'll have to put this on the watch, because there's a lot of profit setting there. Nobody's even bid on it. Okay, then. And that was at Preston. That's not super close to here, but it's not far away. It's in that 5 mile radius. And then I did look at this one. Actually, I like the one with the freezer better because I've got guitars. I guess it's because I got so many guitars right now. I really just need to list them and I can sell them. It's one of those things I've been putting off. There's money in this unit too, but there's also a bunch of people bidding on it already, planning on what they're going to do with this stuff.
Mad Dog said he's seen a jewelry box in there somewhere.
Wouldn't surprise me. See if we can find it. See, that's a game changer for a locker like this. Ooh, it's up to 91 here now, Glenn. It's going up
Oh,
2 degrees since we started the show. Oh, it does look like there could be some jewelry in there.
closes in 3 days, huh?
Yeah. Oh, here's another case, like a guitar case in the back. Bunch of totes. Oh, what's that? I don't know for sure, but let's keep looking. Wait a minute. What is this? That looks like a see-through. It's like a leather purse, guitars. Just so we're clear here, I think that's guitars missing some strings. No huge deal, I don't think, but what's that? I'm trying to find this jewelry box. Don't see it yet. Not a bad looking unit. Okay. Not bad. Okay. I would give that one a pass. Actually, for easy profit, well, I don't know how easy, but wouldn't be too bad. This one right here with a freezer.
Yeah. Mad Dog was saying the jewelry box was in the freezer unit.
Well, let's go back and see that. That might change everything. It's a 6x12. Okay. I'm not seeing a jewelry box in that shot. Not seeing it in that shot. Some fishing poles. That freezer though, that's $300, man. And it looks like it doesn't even have a dent in it. Man, that's nice.
Yeah, it does. It looks pretty clean.
It did. It looked really nice. And those chairs, I actually kind of am looking for a new chair. I'm not seeing any jewelry box yet, but I'm still looking.
Yeah, he said it's not that big. It's a small one.
Okay. I didn't see it. I'm
No,
not saying it's not in there, but I didn't. There's something in this chair. You know what? That is something hidden in there in that chair. There's some kind of a box that's been put in this chair right here. Glenn. I don't know if that's what it means or not, but there's something there.
he said you just passed it. Last photo, I think.
I'm not seeing it. Oh, unless that's it. Oh, I think that's a leg.
Yeah.
Or is it? Hell if I know.
He said it's right. He said it's right next to the white chair.
Right next to the white chair. That's a good clue. This thing here is creepy, man.
He said you just found it. I don't see it.
I don't see it. Everything right here is all part of this.
Yeah.
And there's something sitting in this chair here. I don't know if that's a chair leg or something, but the chair leg would not be in that position.
He said he thinks the red thing is a jewelry box. Or he said it might be a leg. I think it's a leg.
I know one thing, it's got a little dot on it, like a sticker dot.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like it's going to be a jewelry box, but it doesn't. It's not in the position for a leg
Yeah.
because the legs would be on the other end of it. See, which they are.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So we don't know what that is. I certainly don't know what this thing is. That's weird. Maybe it's got some value. I don't know. I do know I'm looking at several $100s in there in furniture, and nobody's even bid on it.
Yeah.
So I am going to. I have tagged it on auction watch there, so I will watch that. I mean, if I can run over there 3 times, make $300, it's not a bad little day. And I think there's more in there than that. Just depends on who bids on it and how much. But look at that freezer. It's like when it rains, it pours. For years, we were looking to find one. Now there's another one pop up within a week. Isn't that the way it works?
Yeah.
Same color too. I got a feeling this is a low dollar one right here. Just doesn't get my spidey senses going. Let's check this. Oh yeah, on that unit that I just bought, there's 3 smart TVs in there.
Oh.
3 of them. So that they're all smart TVs. So that's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't even think they made the video because I had low hopes for them. But they're in there. This one here, judging the quality of the dresser, I don't care for it. And then a bunch of hangers. Kirkland. Eh, I'm not feeling it, man. Even Hoover. When you see Hoover, what the first word that I think about when I see Hoover is sucks. Sucks. So could be that the unit sucks. Topamax. No, I think it sucks. Okay, I'll take a look at this one. 5x7. Nobody's bid, but it's 2 weeks out.
Oh yeah.
So this is kind of pointless, but I'll take a look at it. They got plenty of time to cure this account. That'd be a good one to get for 20 or 30 bucks. What are these 6 pieces? Taiwan. Salmons. Digital. Heating pads. Oh no. I'm not saying that's what's in there, but hope not. All right, let me come back into the chat and see what we got going here. There we are. Who's finding the last post? Okay. All right. Sold wood. Solid wood, always good. Yes, solid wood. In more ways than one. Solid wood. Solid wood and morning wood and all that stuff's good. Solid wood in the morning, I guess. This would be an interesting unit to see what's hitting it. I want to see if you bid $10 now. If you get now, I want to know if what are you thinking? Locker Fox. You know what pisses me off about Locker Fox, Mad Dog? They charge you $10. It's not the amount of money that gets me, okay? But they charge you $10 to file your debit card on there with them. The one that they're going to charge you on. They charge you $10 to file it. Maybe they got a reason for that, but why? I mean, why? Why? Heating pads make me think this is an old person unit. I might want it for $50. You never know. I'll tell you what I found that most units are going to have some surprises in them. They're good and bad ones.
Yeah.
It's like, I mean, who would have thought I would find AK-47 magazines and ammo with slobber toys?
Yeah.
I mean, that's a crazy combination. Slobber toys. Baby carriage is messed up, but that's $50. Yeah, I mean, I like that unit, Mad Dog. There's a $200, $400 table on wheels. I did notice the serpentine style of the furniture. It just looked well made and quality. I like that. I like the pottery there and that old fire extinguisher. Um, I mean, when a guy like Harry Humstone, who goes around trying to get things for next to nothing, pays $20 for it, then you know it's a good item. That's right. Pram buggy. I don't even know what. Oh, prom buggy. Somebody got a buggy. I don't know, man. I figured like a lot, thousands of dollars to me. Sometimes you can get in these units, and there's thousands of dollars in there. You would never believe it, but all of a sudden there it is. One little jewelry box, and you can easily get to thousands of dollars if it's the right jewelry, and that's easy. So that's why this is so addictive. If you get one of those shopaholic units where they're buying all this name brand stuff and they can't stop themselves, they got plenty of money and not enough brain cells. You put that combination together and they like to hoard stuff. Oh my God, I've seen people buy units that would just rock your socks off. I saw this one channel I was watching the other day. Something collects. I forget. They buy storage units. They paid like $5,000 for the storage unit, but it was a whole high-end store where they had shoes and jackets. Some of the shoes were like $1,000 a pair, and in this locker there was literally thousands of pairs of shoes that were high-end, like that, all new in the box. Just an amazing. The unit was probably worth $500,000.
Yeah, Pirate bought it's been a couple of years, I think, 10 or 12 lockers, 10 by 20s, and it was packed full of QVC stuff in it, brand new, not even opened yet. Everything from makeup to clothes to shoes and everything else.
Yeah, I mean, think about all the money he was going to make on that.
Yeah.
That's wild, man. But when you start looking at shoes and they're like retailing for $1,000, you just know you're gonna get paid. That's gonna be a good day. Let's see if I missed anybody's post. TDK Collectibles. Could be, man. Do they buy? He buys storage units with his family, like his mom and dad, and like uncle, and they're all take. They got hashtag dibs on their shirts because like his helpers, like, oh, I got dibs on that, because they're helping clean, moving all this stuff, and they let him have certain things. I watched the video of this morning where they were just finding this like name brand watches and jewelry, like new, and still with the tags and everything on it, the receipts. It's just people just don't know what to do. They just spend money and then they store it and then they lose it. I just don't understand it.
Yeah, I'm with you.
I don't understand it. It just doesn't make it make sense. Mad Dog said he called the pirate the QVC bandit because he made out like a bandit all of his QVC story. Yeah. Well, he put the money, he invested the money in it, so he's the man.
Yeah.
There's opportunity out there, man. When you get on the top of your game.
Imagine though, it was one person had 10 or 12 lockers with QVC stuff in it. Packed.
And then lost them.
Yeah.
Make that make sense. I mean, if they knew they were coming out, all right, if they kicked the bucket, okay, I'm going to give them a pass. Unless they were sick, okay? Really sick. But think about it. How could you let that go? You know what's in there. Couldn't you make a deal with somebody? Say, look, I've got all this stuff. I'll work with you. You get the rent, pay the rent up. I'll make it worth your while. And I would come up with something. I just don't know, man. Okay, they got $100,000 storage unit in Miami for $5,000, and they had to buy it during spring break. Yeah, I watched that. Yeah, that was it. You talk about scoring some good units, man. And he's got a pretty good support group. When he's got a young kid, apparently he's got plenty of money, or he's got support from his parents or what. It doesn't matter. He's got money. I mean, they're buying the best of the best, and they're kicking ass. And they're doing really good. I kind of enjoy it. He's a little bit arrogant, but who isn't when you're finding stuff like that? I mean, it's going to make you that way. When you start digging out jewelry and you're thousands of dollars, I mean, you're going to lose a little humbleness. I'm sorry, when you just got all this gold, and how could that not affect you? Let's see what I'm missing here. Yeah, the QV. Yes, storage unit 6. Yes. They bought that unit for less than 600. Somebody originally paid over 8,000. We got a backup offer. Oh my God. He's 22 years. He looks younger than that, man. I mean, he could pass for 18. I swear he could. Wow. Let's see what we got here. Let's see him do some entertaining stuff, man. Let's try that. Let's see if I've got something here. Da, 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 da. I think I showed that. Oh, man. What is this?
Oh my Lord, that's hot. Top of my head's wet. Now look at what you've done.
You can't see that, though, can you?
No.
And the problem is,
Okay, sorry about that.
my Lord, that's hot.
Remember when that
Top of my head's wet. Now look at what you've done.
Harry, They taste great, man. But the problem is, after it tastes great, it starts to burn. I do this for YouTube, man. I've got a video that I'm going to release soon. It's when I ate a Carolina Reaper before I was immune to the peppers, because it's right before I started going into this pepper phase. I ate a Carolina Reaper, and I've got it on video, and I'm going to release that soon. I was lit up bad. Okay, there we go. I'm back. I don't know what got me to post that, but I did. His dad is his business partner. His uncle helps his mom. Yeah, I noticed, man. They had a pretty good little group of people there that they can go in and just box up a 10 by 20 and they're done, man. They got all that help. And I can understand why his helpers there would love that, because they can call dibs on items they really want. Oh, there's a $5,000 watch. Dibs. I'm sure there's limits. Oh, I want dibs on that whole tote right there. It's full of jewelry. Yeah, I'm sure they got some limits, you know. I'll probably watch more of his videos. I've been watching a lot of different people lately, just seeing what everybody does, trying to figure out why my videos suck so much on views and other people do well. And I think part of my issue is I don't have a camera person, you know, and that's a big part of it. And plus, I guess maybe my algorithms get all goofed up because of cats and stuff like that. But I don't care, man. You know, I mean, I do care, but I don't. I mean, I know people have successful variety channels. Maybe I just haven't figured out how to do it right. He did very, very good on his first QVC unit. I sent him a unit that I believe is second that was very cheap. Cheap sounds good, man.
Yeah.
Cheap. If you get, it's hard to get a good unit cheap, though. Let's see what we can do. I haven't shown any of these for a while. Let's see if we got a new one here. These are all like massive reruns, man. Here's what you don't want to do, Mad Dog, when you get in. I wonder if this hurt my channel at one point, doing this kind of crap. I'm heading back to the future. That was entertaining. Here's Man Dog says, I think if you would have asked him to come on your live, I'm sure he would if he has time, or let you interview him if you want one. Well, I'll tell you what we did here one time. It's been about 2 years ago. You've seen this show, Storage Hunters, right, Mad Dog? Well, we got one of the stars of Storage Hunters to come on our show, Brandon of Storage Hunters. He came on here. great. It was fun, and he did great. Haven't seen him on YouTube yet for 2 years after that. He hadn't been back on.
Yeah,
He quit YouTube after that, didn't he?
I think so.
Yeah, it was like everything was going along fine on his channel, and then all of a sudden he comes on our show, had a good interview with him, and he hadn't been back on YouTube since. I don't know what happened to him, man. But I used to like to watch his stuff, man. But he hadn't put anything else up. It's hard to figure out what happens to people, man. I just don't understand it. I don't know. But I know this. I mean, a lot of people don't want to go on a live show, man. I don't know. It just, I never thought I would do one myself. And then I've come to find out I did one. And then, hell, we've been doing this our 4th year now.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, it is. I mean, I'm just used to it. I can see there's a lot of people I would like to have on here, but I'm kind of feeling like they don't want to do it, not because they don't want to be on here with me or Glenn. It's just because maybe they just don't, maybe they're a little self-conscious about being on a live stream. You never know. Some people would whine about you breaking cheap Mickey Mouse. Yeah, there's people, well, you could have donated that. Could have donated that, but I wanted to break it so I would get some of my money back on ad revenue. Okay, let's just be honest. And I don't get much. But if I get $5 for a piece of furniture I couldn't sell in ad revenue, what's wrong with that? Sometimes you just got to do what you got to do, man. If you want to make people laugh, some people are going to laugh at that. I'd look at the ones that laugh and think, that's funny. Oh, you could have donated. Yeah, well, y'all see what I do donate. My God, folks. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, I don't worry about that anymore, Mad Dog. People are gonna complain. Hey, Johnny Small Pepper, how you doing, sir? Let's see if I got something pepper related to throw up there while you're potentially still here. Let's see. Let's try it. Do I have any pepper stuff? Oh, no pepper stuff. Oh, no. How could this be? Well, here's something. It's not pepper related. What are we going to do today? I got to clean up some of this. But this shelf, I just pulled that out of there. We ought to be able to get an easy $20 for it. So, oh, that hurt. There. How do you like them apples? Now look at what you made me do. Look at that. Just look. Now what was I was gonna donate that, right? The thing, no, sorry, you didn't see it. It wasn't worth it. It was pressed wood and it sucked. There's original ways you come up with breaking stuff. You can't worry about what everybody else. Wasn't that a fact? You can't please everybody. I know that much. By the way, Johnny Small Pepper says, by the way, I caught Cal Fire helicopters fighting a fire from my campground. Cool video, just amazing. I'll have to check that out, man. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, you like that, Johnny? Let's see if I got something else. What's this? So you want to use antique furniture as your map. Go. And that's the one I don't want people to know, but I'm going to share it anyway because I don't care. I'm going to help somebody anyway. I don't give a crap. I don't know where that came from, but there it is. Yeah, this was when I was. Here's one I'll play. This was like 4 or 5 years ago. I bought a unit that sucked really bad, and then I came up with this on the way to the. I was talking to the camera and I was mad. You could just feel it right here. Just remember, if you do this all the time and you lose a couple $100 and you can't say, well, screw it, I wiped my butt with $200, then you're in the wrong business. Yeah, I wasn't in a very good mood when I said that. I think what I did then was wipe my butt with $200 is what happened. It doesn't really make you in a good mood when it happens. You know, it makes lousy toilet paper too. Very good. Now, where did that come from? Really, yeah, laughing. We like laughing. Normally, my videos suck, so I don't self promote, but this was cool. Man, now your videos don't suck, man. Everybody's got their own stuff, man. I think where your strengths lies is like building a community, man. With in your lives, man. You've got a good following when you do that, man. With your peppers, no doubt about it. I've never seen anybody that can eat peppers like Johnny Small Pepper and not just completely falling apart, burning up. I've never seen anybody like him. Um, except maybe Johnny Scoville, I guess. He's kind of the same way. But yeah, I guess my biggest claim to fame in the pepper community is getting 7 points in the League of Fire for beating the Johnny Scoville Tube of Terror, which I'll tell you right now, that was the worst. That was horrible, man. I don't know how I did it. I really don't know how I did it. I offered Jay $100 if he could beat it. He tapped out. He started eating them freaking things. I think he got to 4 or 5 of them, and he was done, man. And he was miserable. Let's see, busy but good. Busy's okay as long as you like the busy. I've been busy lately. That's why I buy these storage units. Because if I don't buy storage units, I sit around, man. And that's not good. So I buy them. And then when you get in these things, then all of a sudden you're finding money. And how is that not addictive? When you can go in there and work at your own pace and find all these good items, stuff you want and need as well. And then you start digging jewelry out? Are you kidding me? How is that not addictive? That's something you won't want. You're not going to stop doing it. You're just not. Everybody's got their own style of doing videos. You can't worry about what everybody else thinks. Just be the best you can be. I try to go along with that, but it kind of irritates me when I look. I'll see somebody gets 300,000 views on their video, okay? And then I'm sucking trying to get 150 views on some videos, and then some will get 1,000. I'm like, well, why is that? I don't know. Oh, I heard something. Ray Imlay, how you doing? Hello again from Nova Scotia. Yes. I don't know what the temperature is there, my man, but it's 90 something here, and we're a little bit warm. I got a feeling it's cooler there. You did Tube of Terror, which is big time. I don't know how I did that, Johnny. I still don't know how I beat that, but I legit beat that. But the problem is later that evening, I had the worst cramps. It was bad, dude. So actually, I beat it, but then it beat me later. But I got the 7 points in the League of Fire, which put me in number 159 in the world. Now, that's a humorous right there. All righty. Yeah, there we go. We're getting some. Yeah, it's great. If I did not have my RV, I would have nothing to do. Right? Yeah, RVs are cool, man. I noticed KT Treasures there. They bought a bus, one of those like buses with the big glass windows and they're fixing it up as a recreational vehicle, man. That they're just going to do that crap, man. And they buy storage units along the way. They'll go all across a couple states and just buy storage units. Here, I buy in a 5 mile radius. You know, everybody's got a different style. Let's see. Hey, Ray, we're dog parking. It's not good to sit around. Sometimes you buy these great small Dine Dash with the gray entertainment stand. It was interesting, but it would have been pretty much about my limit. Yeah, I went ahead and took it up to the limit, and you could tell that that guy was gonna. He wants it really bad. But the problem is he's showing his hand. I think he made a mistake. Should have just left it alone. If he'd have left it alone, it would have been sitting at $20. Now it's $40. I mean, it may not make any difference in the end, but I tend to just want to like get an early bid in just to get it in my bid manager, and then just wait to the last 3.5 minutes before it hits 3 minutes to go to a soft close. I will hit a boom. I'll hit my big bid, my max bid, or maybe just the next bid. That's how I do it. I'm not saying it's the best way, but that's how I do it. I just wait. There's no point in just going back and forth. If other people are bidding, let them just keep bidding. And then when you're ready to throw that monkey wrench into the whole situation, when they're farting around with 10 at a time, you might want to drop a bomb on them, you know? And that's how you can do it. You can do it like how Trump did Iran. You know, you don't want to play it on. Well, okay. We'll take it all out. Now do you want to talk peace now? Oh, you don't. Oh, isn't there something else needed blowing up? Okay, boom. Do you want to talk now? Maybe. Yeah. Through strength, man. He just wants nobody to blow up a nuke. Is that too much to ask somebody? We know that's what they want to do. How did I get off topic like this? I don't know. I guess it's because it's so damned important. Maybe that's what it is. Lockers are not good at this time. Yeah, I've looked at some lockers in Glenn's area, and I gotta hand it to him. They're not. You probably have to go a ways. You'd probably have to travel a good ways to get him one now. It look. That makes sense. Fortunately, as far as I'm concerned, here I've got a 5 mile radius, and all I got to do is cover my 5 mile radius, and I'll get one periodically. All I got to do is just keep an eye out for them. I know all the managers in the whole freaking 5 mile radius. I know them all. I got this down to a science. It's terribly expensive for tires, motor work, brakes. It's a major investment. Everyone finds out after the first big repair. Yeah, I understand, man. That's the big thing. Let's try some entertaining thing, man. Maybe I've got something that's stupid and entertaining. No, I wouldn't do anything stupid and entertaining. Here's perfect. You know how everybody's doing that show Whatnot, Glenn, where they just sell like small things on Whatnot.
Yeah.
You've seen this before, but I wonder how this style would go over. And I'm going to play it right now. Let me get Johnny's comment off there so we. Okay. How about doing a Whatnot show in this style?
You guys have on YouTube, you all know there's plenty of auctions going on. YouTube auctions, they're free right now, and other sites like Whatnot and eBay are kind of trying to butt in and get in on the action and charge a little fee there, I'm sure. So I've noticed some people selling stuff on YouTube, and there's a lot of things that get 0 bids. But what I'm saying, here's what you do. I'm going to give you an example of what you can do to where you're going to move all the stuff. So what you do, let's say you put up this real nice cup. This is a royal something or other bull crap. No, it's a nice one. All right. And you say, well, starting bid is $1. And they look and well, what happens? Then nobody bids. You just go, okay, let's go to the next item.
What do you think of that style? Because that might be a good style. Because you would inevitably would get somebody on there. Oh, I'll bid because I don't want you to break it. Oh, okay, all right. Well, there we sold the item. There it is. So I got this. Does anybody want to bid on it? Oh yeah. I don't know. It's just a thought. I wonder if that would work. Let's see what I mean. Mystery Incorporated. I watch him too. He buys like estate sales, storage auctions. Yeah, and he's in Canada. Yes, man, he bought a unit that was so good. I can't remember what was it about. He was finding all these like airsoft guns and stuff like that. That's a good YouTube short. That's magic. You know what, Mad Dog? You're right. I need to try to put the. Ooh, that's a good idea. Yeah, I'll put that up. Love it. Sometimes just stating the obvious is the thing to say, and he stated it. I ought to make a YouTube short out of that. That is a good idea, man. And you know, here's a little tip to people making shorts. If you got to make it a minute or less, and your video's a minute 7, and you don't want to cut any of it out, all you got to do is speed it up just a little bit, and it'll get it down to 59 seconds. I've done that. You can just speed it up just a little bit, and you can get much more in that little. So I'm gonna have to figure out. I don't know if I've still got that video on my computer or if I can download it from here. Let me see if I can do that. I might go ahead and make it short. See if I can figure out how to do this. Technology is something that I just learn a little bit at a time, man. Let's see if there's an option for download. Only for delete and rename. So I can download the whole show and I can cut that out of the whole show. So I can do that. So I can just download today's show and cut that out. So maybe there's something else I want to do that way. I want you to post that as a YouTube short. People get a lot of views. And people will love. You know what, Mad Dog? I'm going to do that. Just remember, though, I've got to do it after the show, and I got to download the whole show after it renders, and then I got to cut it out of that, and that'll be near the end of about the 135 mark. I'm going to do that, man. Yeah, I mean, I've been struggling to get subs here lately. I think I've only got like maybe 10 all week. I mean, it's just terrible. Like, just terrible. It stinks. It's terrible. Yeah, I'm going to do it. Let's see what else. Let's see here. That is a good idea. Tore the unit up. Let's see. I tore that unit up. That was. I think I did.
Oh man, that's good stuff right there.
Yeah.
That was good.
We got all the merch, all the good stuff in the trailer. We got a whole bunch of good stuff here.
Now I know why he never wants to go anywhere outside of his own zip code.
I don't know what kind of grin he had on his face there. That was, yeah, you know, Mad Dog, that was weird. It was like I didn't even know she was sick, and she wasn't that old. All of a sudden, she's just gone. It was like, wow, what happened? I never did get the story on what happened with her, man. She made I hired her one time to make a an intro video for this show when it was called Storage Auction Insanity. And she made a good one for me. So I was sad to hear about her moving on like that, you know. She didn't seem like she was ready to go, you know. Sometimes it's not up to us, you know. Times when some people get more subs is because they do YouTube shorts. They try to make one a week. I put shorts out every day. I haven't missed putting up shorts in a day for years. Half of the success of a short is thumbnail, as David. Yeah, one thing about that is like when you make a short on your phone, you can hit that little top left corner, and then you can pick a frame and pick the best shot. But if I do them on my computer, I can actually. How do I do that? I did it one time where I made a thumbnail and was able to put it on as thumbnail for my desktop. But yes, you're very right, where the right thumbnail is extremely important. It's like today, in today's thumbnail for my storage auction video, where I found all the AK-47 fully loaded magazines, I put pictures of that on there. Well, apparently that wasn't any good either, because I only got 20 views the first 2 hours. If it sounds like I'm complaining, it's because I am a little bit. It's like, damn, I'm getting used to that. I mean, it's like 30 views, 40 views, 50. Oh my God, I got the first day and I got 75 views. I'm excited. I'm so excited. I just can't hide it. I'm about to lose control and I think I like it, kind of thing. Yeah, it's just who can figure all this stuff out, man. I do like your Android assistant. That's very good at helping you with the video. I do like to use that occasionally, but I am not a big fan of AI because I know in the end of the next cycle of humanity, that will be the Antichrist. It's not a person, it's going to be AI. And it's probably coming quicker than you think. But I mean, there is the proper use of it. But then it becomes self-aware. Then you're screwed. Then you're screwed. What if you found out that some of the media that people have been watching for years is actually AI? What would people do if they found out or if it was actually true? And I mean, it wouldn't be that. It's not like it's not possible. So I would assume if it's anything's possible, that it's been done. That's just my thinking. Yeah, I like watching that dude, man. I like that style. That way, if you don't sell it, it's not taking up room in your warehouse or whatever you're using for a warehouse. Let's see here. Man, dog, I got to put that on my agenda for today, man. I need to download the show and I need to cut that right out of the show and I need to post it as a YouTube short. And I'll post it this afternoon too. You heard it here first, man. What if I called it how I would do whatnot? Would that be a good title? How I would do whatnot.
Yeah, that's a good title.
Yeah, I think people like to see that, man. That's a great idea. Mad Dog, you came through, man. You came right through. Yeah. I love storage auction pirates. Yeah, that's sad, man. Some people more subs because yeah, okay, we're going to try that. Thumbnail. Yeah, the Android assistant. And the thumbnail, excellent image. That's the success of a video short. Good title, excellent image, a great background. I agree. Power Director is the best on the phone. I'll tell you what I use, Johnny, on my desktop is CapCut. Uh, I like it. I mean, I know it's a Chinese-based thing, but it works really good for me, and it's easy to use. And you've got you can actually use you can download a video to it, and it'll cut shorts out of it for you. And you only can use it so many times a month, or you got to pay extra. But once I paid for the month, like every month, it reloads how much you can do that, and it's got all kind of features where you can use all kind of theatrics and all kind of bells and whistles into your videos that makes it more entertaining. What I like about it is I can up the frames per second of my video. Like if I'm filming at 30 frames per second or whatever, you can turn it into 60 frames per second through the software. And you can stabilize. So like if you've got camera shaking in the video, you can actually use the stabilize, and it slows it down, and it's amazing, man. So no creator I know understand what goes viral versus bombs or does okay. Some like I got one video that's got over 200,000 views on a storage unit I bought, where I found a locker full of guns. I bid $28.50 on it, I think, and I got it. And it had collectible guns in it. And that video still makes me money. This 5 years later, I'm still getting ad revenue on that video. It's been amazing. I made over $1,000 on it. Do you think one day AI will grab somebody out of the computer room world and put somebody else back in their world? I don't know if it'll go down exactly like that, but I mean, the technology's there where you could present, you could say all right, say CNN, because they're fake news anyway, right? So you can take a CNN show, and who's to say that's not AI? You could have it so good that you wouldn't notice the difference, right? Who's to say? Because you got to wonder. Some of these people they have to almost be soulless to continue with the lies with a straight face. You got to wonder, how do they do that? Well, maybe that's one way. So you got to. So to me, I think AIs could be probably will end up being the Antichrist. So there's that. That's why I don't like it, but it is what it is, man. Yeah, that's the perfect title. How I would do Whatnot, because Whatnot's pretty popular. I think just with those keywords, Whatnot, yes. Well, I can tell you this, Johnny, from using it, I don't mind paying the monthly fee for it because I feel like it's worth my money. And you got all these options that you can add, bells and whistles, transitions, video quality, sound quality to your videos that you've already made. You can take just an average camera, film a video, put it on there, and make the quality of the video to that of a much better camera. Just saying. And the audio, you can enhance voice to where it sounds so much better. It's like you're talking right into the microphone, whereas you might have been over here, and then sometimes how you've got like wind sounds, you hit reduce noise, you don't hear that. It takes it out. So anybody that's in a video and you're sorry, oh, I'm sorry about the wind. Shh. Well, if they've been using CapCut, you wouldn't have heard it. It cuts it right out. And there may be other software that does the same thing, but I'm just telling you what I use, and I'm happy with it. So there's that. I don't know if that helps you thinking or not, but I love it. And if I had to recommend one, that would be the one. There for the longest time in my channel, I was just using Windows Movie Maker, which gives you very little options. It's easy to use, but I mean, CapCut is probably easier than that. And of course, you got to pay, but it's not that much. I think it's what, $10 a month. I would do it. Let's see what else we got. I can't wait to make that short. Let's see what else I got. Let's sing Little Miss Muffet. Here's one for
Little Miss Muffet sat on a tuffet, eating her curds and whey. Along came a spider, sat down beside her, said, "What's in the bowl, bitch?"
See, I made that with CapCut. You notice how I got my voice? I made it sound like I was in a big room, with echoes. You can do any of that kind of stuff. You can change the sound. You can change the voice. You can change anything you want. Yeah, let's see if I got something else. We're running up to the end of the show, but now I just figured out what I was doing wrong. Now the picture's right size. Now we're coming up on the end of the show. I don't even know what I did. Now it's gone. It's gone again. Damn if I... Oh, there it went. Okay. I'm still learning, man. It's only my 4th year on here. You can't expect me to learn how to do this in 4 years. Now, here was a dumb video I made. This was stupid.
Guys, what do you do when that happens to you? When you slam a pie in your face? I don't know how often you slam pies in your face, but what do you do with the stuff that gets over all your throat? Just let me know in the comments first of all,
See, now that was an interesting way to ask for a subscriber. Slam a pie in your face. I don't know. Damn, Glenn, I think you're froze, dude. Oh.
Am I?
My Lord, that's hot. Oh, that's not it. No, I was looking at that. Now, oh, okay. There we go. Okay. Sorry about that. All right, let's see. We've probably got something else here we can do. Yeah, I just know it. This is one of my favorites. You can do this in CapCut too, Johnny. See, you can turn Glenn into Donald Trump, man. That's pretty cool, man. I thought Glenn fell asleep. Yeah, it was the wrong. It wasn't actually him, man. I mean, it was him, but from a different time, and it was frozen. I know you got so many great YouTube shorts, and the pie in the face would make the best one of all you. Hey, we might have to start doing. Oh, you know what? I can download that too. Let's see what else I want to do. That since I'm going to be downloading the show, let's see what else I might want to play here before we end the show today. What is this? Oh, here's something else you can do in CapCut. Okay, here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, we need your verdict.
Guilty. Guilty. Guilty.
You, sir, have been declared guilty of pressed wood. Guilty.
You say, and you got to
Guilty of pressed wood. Guilty.
Morning wood. It said something about morning wood. I made that in CapCut. Let's see what else I did. Let's see. Here was a little promo we did for the show here.
It's Sunday, guys. Welcome back to American Patriot Story Hunters.
I think that was the first one I ever made out of there. I don't remember. It could have been. Chucky yells at me.
Here's Chucky in my neighbor's yard after hopping the fence with his harness. Now here's what happens when I try to walk to get him. Come on, Chucky. Are you ready? No, not stop that. Come on. I'm filming you. Chucky. Chucky. Chucky, don't hiss at me. Chucky. It's me. So I had to catch him. What? Why are you screaming at me? Why would you do that? Now you're growling. Oh, Chucky. Why do you do the things you do? Are you all right? All right, let's see if we can get him in here.
Yeah, he wasn't very happy then. That whole experiment with the harness was a fail. He didn't like it, and he was angry about it. And he still went off the fence. So we quit doing that. It's actually been better since. Yeah, I will not put another harness on him. No way. We're trying to work with him, just doing the best we can. I guess that's going to be all today, guys. I appreciate everybody coming in. Really do. We've got one of the most popular shows on the interwebs right now. We're like today, we hit seven people here at one time, and that's unheard of. And that's just amazing. So I want to thank all 7 of you, man. Every the last one of you. I appreciate you. So actually that was 9 because you got me and Glenn up here. So there we go. Boom, just like that. So I'm going to do Mad Dog's idea. So to do that, I got to get started. So everybody have a great rest of your day. And we're going to do this again next week, man. Wait a minute. We got a comment. Not going to leave without you. Goodbye, everybody. Great show. End us with a Chucky versus. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, here's one. Wait a minute. That's okay. Chucky wasn't happy in that last one. I didn't really get any joy out of that one. He was not happy. Okay. Well, I can do it this way, Mad Dog. Let's go to present video file. I might have one in here somewhere. I think this one's got Chucky in it, so we'll just roll with this. Let's see, wait a minute, that wasn't Chucky. Oh, I'm sorry, Chucky. All right, I'm going to leave you with this because here we go. Just a quick.
You got a hose too down here.
That's what she said.
All right, guys. I appreciate all of you. I will see you next Sunday. I'll see you in the comment sections of the videos that we all like to watch together. And all righty, guys. Take care.